And with that, welcome to the BVB update for today. Borussia Dortmund beat Hertha Berlin 1-0 in the Olympiastadion. And it was a very nervous game, I must say, probably just because Dortmund do not often keep a lead, but nevertheless they won 1-0 and got the job done. A lot of wasted chances, but more about that maybe a little later. In the meantime, let's get some reactions from the game. And yeah, as you already saw in the intro from Borussia Dortmund's Twitter account, Jude Bellingham absolutely in love with Charlie Özcan. I think this is maybe one of the best news of today. Charlie Özcan obviously getting his first start in midfield since Dahoud sadly still out injured and Emre Can simply not good enough. So yeah, this is obviously the pictures you want to see after a game. And funny meme here, you could really see how much of an improvement Özcan was over Emre Can. And Luka said as much, saying that Özcan looked way better on the ball than he expected. And off the ball, he was as good as advertised. Hopefully, he'll stay fit. And we don't have to see the us-less Can anymore. And if we take a look at the stats of Özcan, you can see he had the assist for Anthony Modeste's goal. And not only that, he also hit the post, which came after a corner kick. And yeah, overall a very good start by Özcan. And hitting the frame of goal was sort of a theme for Dortmund because they did miss a lot of chances. If you look at the total shots, Dortmund had 21 shots, and yeah, you can see here they had 7 shots on target, 9 off target. And if we look at the expected goals, this really should have been a blowout. Borussia Dortmund had chances and chances and chances, especially in the second half, because Hertha Berlin, let's be frank, were not really good and allowed Dortmund a lot of space. And it was very frustrating to see Dortmund not punish that, be it Gittens or Royce had a couple of really good chances. Jude Bellingham off that Brunt cutback probably should have scored too, had another 2 or 3 opportunities where Bellingham could have scored. Just overall, so many chances went begging for Dortmund. But after Dortmund gave away a 2-0 lead yesterday, it's very smart to not lead by 2 goals, but just keep it at 1-0 so you cannot lose a 2-0 lead. And with that, I also think we have to praise Gregor Kobel once again, because he had 2 epic fingertip saves. One very late where he deflected a shot off the bar. I think it was Plattenhardt or Mittelstädt. I'm not entirely sure who took the shot, but nevertheless, Roman Bürki once again keeping Dortmund in the game also very early on. He really had to stretch for one save. And as I write here, that the decision of signing Kobel, despite having I would say above average goalkeeper in Roman Bürki, and Dortmund at the time also having other issues on other positions where they could have invested their resources. But nevertheless, I think spending the money they did on Kobel was probably one of the best decisions of Dortmund's front office. And even though it was to the detriment of Roman Bürki, whose tenure at Dortmund did not end it as amicably as you would have wished for, this was still a very good decision. And yeah, of course, also the incredible support I think needs to be highlighted in Berlin. I've seen more fans in the arena before. The Olympiastadion has been sold out, but nevertheless, if you see this, it is just a beautiful choreo. And I think there's many more things to say about this game, but I want to wrap it up because I also want to watch Gladbach against Bayern now. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, let's take a little laugh at FC Schalke, who were pumped 6-1, and Bayer Leverkusen and RB Leipzig sadly both bounced back from their slumps. Leverkusen, however, had 2 players, I think it was Hinkepie and Bakker, sent off at the very end. And yeah, Plastic Club TSG Hoffenheim also pulled out a 1-0 win in their super sold out arena against FC Augsburg. But yeah, enough salt from me. I try to be back maybe later today or tomorrow with some post-game reactions, because I'm also intrigued what Edin Terzic and co had to say about this game. But I can't promise anything. As always, though, however, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this game, even though it was a little bit nervy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.